Y'all, today I become a Tesla owner. So if you don't know, I'm getting a Tesla Model 3. I'm getting it from one of the Tesla dealerships down here. It got shipped down here at least. I'm so excited and I cannot do work. Like I have to be at the dealership at 3. I've been trying to work all day. My mind has been like sending me every which way but work. It is like, a Tesla is the only car. I'm not a car type of person. So I'm not like, oh, I want a Lambo or I want a Mustang or all these type of cars, right? I've literally only I've said it for years, I like Teslas, but really Tesla has been the only car I've actually ever liked, truthfully, my whole life. That I can say, you know what, one day I'm gonna give me a Tesla. Then a couple of weeks ago, I saw one for under $30,000. A good bit under 30,000 as well for a car with not that many miles. All right, y'all, it is time. It's almost 3. I'm walking out to go to the Tesla dealership. It's about 15 minutes away from my crib. I am so excited, but so nervous. I'm just nervous about the whole process. Like, so if you don't know with a Tesla, everything is done online. I have never actually spoke to a physical person on the phone or met anyone in person about the vehicle. I bought the car on the Tesla app. I've talked to multiple people via email to make sure everything was good. So like, I think it should be fine, but you just don't know. Like I paid my down payment already online. I fill out all my trading paperwork online. I'm just hoping that everything goes smooth. And that's a very nerve-wracking feeling. So I legit couldn't even eat my lunch because I was just too anxious to get here. So I'm about to show up early because if you ain't early, you're late. So it's time to get there. And let me show you Humble's last look. So y'all, as we can see, I took my tags off and everything, put it in the back window for the time being. And this is her, man. Like, look at her. This is my last day with this car. This is my first ever car, y'all. I got this car when I was a sophomore in college. It already had 100,000 miles when I got it. It's at about 150,000 now. This car has meant so much to me, so kind of emotional too, just kind of trading her in. But I couldn't afford to keep this car on my insurance, pay 2 different insurance bills. My mom still helped me with my insurance too. I didn't want to put any extra pressure on her. So it's just kind of a moment for sure. So I'm gonna miss driving this car, but it's time, man. It's time. All right, y'all. So I'm in here now, just sitting, kind of waiting. So basically, it's like a check-in process. Look at my old car, check the odometer, bring my other car out, make sure all that's kind of finished. So I'm actually glad I came here like 15 minutes early because the earlier you come in here, the earlier they can get started on your check-in process. You probably can come in here like an hour early, but overall, I feel like the earlier you come in here is probably the better. Now I'm just sitting here really in my own thoughts. I'm like, man, I just hope everything's smooth, everything goes well. Because when I get in that car and take off, I'm gonna be extremely, extremely excited. All right, y'all. So I'm in the dealership in the whip. Just finished everything. They're showing me how to set the car up. This is crazy. Like they told me like basically don't even use the brake. I didn't even know that. Basically the car stops itself. The car tells you it needs a charge, shows you where to go. Huge screen. This is even more technological advanced. I think I said that right. Than I thought. Like just the technology in here is crazy. Like there's no like abdometer like board in front of you. I did not even realize that. It's crazy. Love the car already. A little nervous to drive it home, but we're gonna get right. We're gonna get more comfortable with it. But this is gonna be great. Y'all, this car is wild, and I mean wild. Like for one, I love it. It's a fun car, but you literally have to drive this car, y'all, without pushing the brake pedal. Is in basically the car drives based on like how hard, like if I press the pedal, it goes up. The first thing, the car's fast as crap. I'm coming from a Toyota. The Toyota was slow as hell. So you push the brake, it's fast as crap. So you're really pushing the brake really softly. You take your foot off. I'm sorry. You put your foot on the accelerator. It goes fast. You take your foot off the accelerator. Like the slower you take your foot off the accelerator, the car is like slowing down. But like like a regular car, like if you take your foot off the accelerator, it would just keep rolling, even if it's even if it's been like that for a while, it just naturally will keep going on drive. This car will like physically stop itself. Like if I'm getting close to another car, it literally stops itself. It tells me how close in feet I am from other cars while I'm parking. Like crazy. I'm about to go home, get ready for the gym, and we're driving this thing to the gym, and I cannot wait. But a little nerve-wracking, can't lie. All right, y'all, so I just parked the whip, right? So even parking that thing is crazy. Like, it low-key parks itself. Like, of course, you know, it has a back camera, but unlike other cars, like, the screen is huge. So, like, it basically, like, it gives you the lines. It says, hey, you're getting too close to this car on this side, that side. Here are your mirrors, all these different type of things. Literally was even crazy to even park the damn car. Also, one thing I feel like I didn't mention is that the car does not have a key. So there's like this little card that they give you for like emergencies because you're getting valet. But you open the car from like your phone. The car turns on from your phone. Yeah, so even when you're getting out the car, like I was like, oh, how do you how does the car turn off? Like, he's like, bro, you just literally get out the car, you shut the door, it rolls up the windows automatically. It's good, just like that. And I'm not sure if y'all have seen the screen on like a Tesla. Like, the screen's huge in here, y'all. It's literally touchscreen. You type on it. I'm about to go to the gym, so I put in like a, you know, like a general location. This is crazy. And so I had to come back because I actually forgot to sign some paperwork, but I only live about 15-20 minutes from Tesla, and I'm like, you know what, I need to like low-key just drive the damn car anyway. And I feel way better driving it a second time. I'm getting more comfortable. The crazy part is I go in there, there's like a Tesla that has like butterfly doors. I'm like, yo, this is like, okay, so if you all don't know, I have the Tesla in 2021 Model 3. This is Tesla's cheapest model, and I have a 2021, so I don't even have the newest year. So I got a good deal on it, is what the guy was just telling me, even though I guess they always say that, right? The point is, though, this is their cheapest model. It does all this at the cheapest model. I can't even imagine what like the Cybertruck does, or what the Model Y, or those more expensive models. It's crazy. This is, I think, a perfect car for where I am in life right now. Like right now, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I'm a high school sports reporter, but I'm not covering the Cowboys right now. You know, I'm not you know, covering LeBron. I'm not at the NBA Finals. I'm not at the Olympics. I still got I still have a big way to go in my career. I think I can be a very special person in this sports industry, and hopefully, me and this car, you know, this car will be with me throughout that journey. And as I get higher and higher, you know, maybe this car gets higher and higher. Maybe eventually, you know, God willing, I'll have a Cybertruck one day, if that's in God's plan, because we all know everything that we do is in God's plan. So I'm about to head to the gym, get this pump, then get that dim night looking drive. I probably got to the gym probably like 7:30, so let's see how it looks after. All right, y'all, just got a crazy pumping at the gym. So I can start my car from my phone, right? So this Tesla, I'm not sure like when that was implemented, but the 2021 Model 3, you can start it from your phone. I can turn the air on. So the car was already pretty cool when I got in here. I feel like that's really helpful when you're coming from the gym. Like, I just ran, as I'm breathing hard as hell, I'm sorry. I just ran like a mile, but really, I should have really did some more cardio, to be honest. But I weightlifted today. So I did chest, shoulders, back, 3 chest, 2 back, 2 shoulder workouts, and then ran a mile. So being hot as hell, coming to a cool car is crazy. I'm already loving that feature. Now I'm about to go home. My car basically will be on ice until tomorrow, when I think I'm gonna drive to work. Usually I go and work maybe once or twice a week. Since this is my off season, I'm a little bit more homebound. But I need to get my new sticker for my car, so we're gonna see how kind of it is to drive the car in like a rush hour type mode. Day 2 being a Tesla owner. So today, like I told you all yesterday, I'm going to the office. I gotta get my sticker for my parking space at work. Just, you know, gonna be able like to drive in that rush hour traffic there and back, see how the car performs. So let's see what I'm trying to say is, I'm really excited to see just how the car feels for like stop and go traffic. Right now, I've really only driven the car on the freeway, but like it was actually free at that time. Wasn't that many cars out there. Now it's like stop, go, stop, go. Like, we know how that type of driving is. When you don't have a brake, I'm interested to see like how do I feel just using you know, the accelerator. I'm really interested to see. I'll let you know about what happens once I get to work. But what we think about the fit, y'all? What we think about the fit? Let me know. Just something cool. Kind of the wide leg trousers, off-white blazers, just a black top. This look probably goes better with the shoes anyway. So y'all, so to open the Tesla, you like push, let me open and close. So you push this button, right? And then the door automatically opens, and that gets a little bit wider. when I walk away from my car, this mirror is actually going to go in. Like, I don't actually like, physically turn the car off. It just turns off by itself. Okay, y'all, this is essentially the end of my day 2 with the Tesla. I have one more drive for the day. My gym is about 8 minutes away. It's a really close drive. Overall, though, again, the more and more you drive the vehicle, the more and more you'll get comfortable. Especially if you are somebody that has never driven an electric vehicle like me. Been a passenger, has friends. I've never personally driven one. All right, y'all. So today I'm about to go thrifting / some resale stores with my guy Nate. Nate has yet to see the new Tessie, everybody. So now we're gonna get Nate's reaction to see what does he look at the car, how does he think about it, does he like it? This is my first time I think any of my friends have actually seen my car in person. So I'm really excited to see kind of his reaction. All right, Nate. So you saw the Tesla. What was your first impression?
It's a clean car. So I got to say that, you know, me being a Tesla fan also, I really think that, you know, that blue color on it,
Thanks.
definitely got to get that tinted window a little bit, especially in this Texas
For
heat.
sure.
I will say though, it's a clean car overall, cream seats, everything good to go. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all to say. It's a Tesla. So what else can you say?
All right, y'all. So we're about to go get my car charged. This is my second time having my car charged since I got this whip. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go get my car charged today. This is my second time since I've had this Tesla Model 3 that I've gotten it charged. So for people that are looking to get a Tesla, one of the, I guess, cons of having a Tesla, I guess, that I did not know prior, because you can't know everything before buying something, everybody. It's just not really possible. Did a ton of research, but you can't know everything. So essentially, you're supposed to charge the car to about 80% to help battery life, which is fine. You should be helping your battery life. The battery is essentially an engine. Tesla has no engine, it has a battery. So in doing that, 80% for my car, I do not have a long range. I have a standard Model 3, is about 200 miles, which is really not that many miles. You're going to have to go get your car charged 2 to 3 times per week based on how much you drive. If you live in a state like where I'm from, Washington, D.C., New York City, a place where you don't have to drive a lot of mileage, but it takes a long time, I don't think you have to fill it up, quote unquote fill it up. You wouldn't have to charge your car as much, right? But if you live in a place like I live in Texas, where it's 100 degrees every single day, where I have, like, even when I'm going to my gym, I think it's just like miles. It's like 5, 6, 7 miles away, and like, that adds up. When I go to work, I live about 20 minutes from my job, but 20 minutes is about 20 miles here, which again is not that much. But when you're cutting down on that 200 miles, and you don't want to ever let your car get to 0. That's bad for the battery. So really, you're only working with about 150 miles per charge, because again, 200 miles for 80%. And then really, you're never gonna let the car get below 20%. That's also bad for the battery. So you're really trying to keep the car from about 20 to 80% is your range of driving. And when I first started this video, by the way, I was using Autopilot. So Autopilot is a feature on the Tesla where my car can drive itself within the same lane up into the speed limit I want it. So it's like cruise control, but the wheel turns by itself. Only thing it cannot do, which other Teslas can do, they have a higher model or a paid version of this, it'd be able to change lanes. It can't change lanes. So I just got to the charging station, right? Again, my car is about 20%. Usually you charge again for 80% for maximum output / battery health. But since I'm going to College Station to go see my girlfriend Diamond tomorrow, which is about a 150-mile trip, this is like one of the few times per month where I'll actually charge it to 100%, just because when you're traveling long distance or when you're doing stuff like that, it's better to just charge the car to 100%. That's what the guy told me. That's when I looked on YouTube. It said, hey, it's okay to charge your car to 100% when you are going long distance. So I'm gonna charge to 100, but while my car is actually charged, I'm actually about to go on a run. I got my New Balance on, Nike socks, little V-neck or whatever. And by the time I get back from my little mile run or something like that, I should be good. All right, y'all. So, wow. So it's 94 degrees in San Antonio, Texas today. Like, at least as I just checked. As we can see by my sweat, I got it running. I forgot my Apple Watch. I feel like a loser running without the Apple Watch. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't care if y'all say that's bougie or not. When you get an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or a Whoop band, You get one of those athletic bands and you don't wear, you feel like you damn it didn't even work out. Like it's crazy because like I don't, like I have no way of knowing how far I ran. I literally just ran to basically I felt like my chest was about to cave in. So I ran. So my car is about 10 minutes left on the charge. It took this actually since I'm driving, since I'm filling it up to 100% battery. Actually took 50 minutes to charge. Which on a Sunday is not bad. Maybe after work it could be a little painful. But you would never have to charge it to that extent. Again, after work, it took me 25 minutes on like a daily charge, about a 50 minutes on a long distance charge. So yeah, but basically as I was doing, as my car's been charging, I just wanted to run in this little neighborhood that the car charges in. Whew! Definitely got my heart moving today. I feel great, and it's always nice to come back to a car that's actually cold waiting for you. Because when I'm telling you all, when I had my Toyota, it was not you come up to the car and it's cool. It's hot as hell in that car when you get back in here. But if I can set my car up for my phone, like, hey, turn on the air. So in 10 minutes when I get there, it's gonna be at 70 degrees or 65, depending on how I'm feeling. You feel me? So that's one of the huge benefits of having the Tesla. Like that's a crazy benefit that I've loved so far with having a car. And see, this is the function. So you push that. If I push 70, it will like turn off. And see, it's like telling me like I have like a certain amount of speed and everything. This is how the grid looks. If I push that button, it will turn off. It could be an auto. This depends. So this is just what I kind of have it just set to manually. You see, I'm reading my little book right there. But overall, it's kind of how that part of the screen works. Y'all, that beat on Hustle and Motivate Nipsey Hussle. If you don't know, first, if you've never listened to Victory Lap, the album by Nipsey Hussle, before he passed, I feel bad for you because it's that good of a project. Anyway, I just got back to the crib. About to show you all the whip from the outside. And again, I appreciate you all for watching this vlog this far. The last thing on this vlog will be me driving, probably me driving to College Station. Just so y'all can see how I feel after a trip in this whip. Because I'm probably going to have to at least stop. Well, actually not. I won't have to stop. I'll stop on the way back. But the purpose is, I'll probably be able to make it there. I have 243 miles right now. I'm going to go to the gym, which means I probably will leave San Antonio tomorrow with about 230 miles. Not bad. Not bad. And it's about 150 miles to get there. Means I'll be around 80-ish miles by the time I get there. So either maybe I'll stop that before take the drive around. We'll see. Regardless, I'll be good. And if y'all want to see how much trunk space that I have, this is a huge suitcase and duffel bag. It's still a lot of space. And this part right here actually opens for even more space. And the seats right there lay down. This is considered the front, and for the front, like I have like a decent amount of space. I just have my shopping bags in here so I don't, kill the environment. So all right, y'all, it's about 7 p.m. y'all. I'm about to head to College Station where Diamond lives. All right, y'all. So we can see it's going to be a 2-hour and 55-minute drive. It's 171 miles. And by the time I get there, my car will be on 20%. So I'm going to look either to, I'll think about it. I probably will stop, hopefully buy somewhere that has some food I can eat while my car charges. That would be the preferred way to do this. All right, y'all, I'm at a charging station, almost there, about an hour and some change left. I thought this was really cool, so it told me when I had enough charge to continue my trip, and now it's saying if I wait 14 more minutes, I'll get to my 80%. I'm just gonna wait. I got some Wendy's, and then we're gonna continue on the road, baby. All right, y'all, so I just got here. My car is on about 40%. So overall, the drive along distance on the car is okay. It's not amazing, it's okay. They do have a longer distance model, so if you are interested, I say go get one of those. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and share.